So we have Mider Mini Tool. Mider Multi Tool. This weapon gains boost, moving speed, radar, stays active when you're aiming down sights, and then when you upgrade the catalyst, it will have no distractions, and these are the ornaments for them. That one is the best, I think. Right, then we have Dead Man's Tail. You can get Outlaw, Rapid Hit. I can't remember the others, but I think I don't know. But Dead Man's Tail, charging precision hit grants bonus target acquisition rounds, range of rounds rounded, and damage against common. Basically, it's a cowboy gun, and I'll show you the ornaments. The ornaments. There's one, not the best. That one's decent. That one's really nice. This one's if you like red and blue, and then the Deep Stone Script ornament is the best one, I think. Then we have Wicked Implement, basically the fish gun. I think the catalyst does give it. Yeah, there, look, the catalyst. Precision final blow spawns a stasis crystal at victim location, so that's Headstone. And then the other catalyst you can get is collecting stasis shards gradually overloads the magazine so you have more ammo. But if you read the perk, rapid landing precision hits cause targets to become slowed against overload champions. So decent. Then we have Outbreak Perfected, everyone's favourite exotic, really good. You want Outlaw, so Outlaw, Reround Wines, Rapid, I would go with Reround Wines. So the perk, this weapon does more damage to Seaver enemies based on the number of Seaver nanomides that attaches them. Really good for PvP if you have Headseeker. This weapon creates Seaver nanotes on rapid hit and precision kill, so make sure you always hit your shots. Right, we've got new map list, the brand new exotic for this season, and I don't know what the catalyst does, but round fire murder themselves into targets. Hold X, long press to detonate and murder rounds. So basically, they're sticky grenades, basically, and it's Strand, a rocket-assisted pulse rifle. And then we have the Taken SMG Barrow Die. So this weapon relocates with your choices. So the weapons generates blight as it deals, whilst not firing blight depletes the magazine is gradually refilled. Reload this weapon and converts stowed blight into blight seekers. Kinetic SMG. Then we have Sturm, but there was a bug with Sturm where you could one-shot everything, and together forever. So if you use Drang or I think Mider Mini Tool, I'm not sure. Final blows together whatever weapon reloads his weapon and overflows bonus damage rounds into the magazine. Final blows with bonus damage rounds increase the magazine's capacity together forever. And he says final blows with this weapon fill the magazine of equipped energy with weapon reserves. That's Sturm, kinetic hand cannon. Then we have Lumina, the healing hand cannon. Using noble round on an ally heals them, grants both you and them a damage both. So you get a damage buff when you heal someone. And the catalyst does gain 2 remnants per final blows instead of 1. So like healing charges. Kills with this weapon leave behind remnants, as we said, heals. Absorbing remnants and again heals. Convert your next hip fire, so shoot from the hip. Shot in ally seeking noble rounds and potentially fills a magazine. So when you heal someone, you get a damage buff and more ammo. Right, we have the craftable Wishkeeper bow. So there's multiple catalysts, but the catalyst I recommend is this weapon gains bonus damage, suspended targets, gain faster draw time for the short duration. It can also get hatchling. When you suspend a target from any source, damaging a suspend target with this weapon. And then precision hits and final blows build energy towards a synth wave arrow. So like when you shoot the arrow, that can be fired from hip fire grip, basically. On impact, synth weaver arrows create a pattern that traps targets, so like it creates like a trap. Then we have the new Land Beyond that can stack to 999 as a new update, and so it basically is, and it's not infinite ammo, but it's got snapshot size, and it says landing precision hit with sustained increase these weapons target acquisition, handling, reload speed, and stability for a short duration of a time. And then the catalyst, while this weapon is a hit stack of master new rounds. Master new rounds are continually loaded of the magazine from the benefits of the bullseye bolster at last large. Scoring precision hits increases weapons damage until the welder's defeated. Massively increase reserves. Nice new Land Beyond kinetic sniper. Then we have Season of the Lost, Age of Scepter. So Stasis final blows transfer ammo to this weapons magazine from reserves. The catalyst, long hold X to drain super energy, but you don't really want to do that because you want the super. Overflowing the magazine and empowering the beam. Well, it's up to you. If you want to do more damage, then you can, but you'll lose super energy. Damage of the ability to slow and freeze targets until magazine or super energy runs out of the weapon is stowed, can only be activated during super energy. So when your super's energy, you can activate it and then you'll lose super energy. Sorry. And then the perk, final blows with this weapon generate a slowing burst around defeated the target. So that's Age of Scepter, stasis, Chase rifle. We have another chase rifle, the Navigator Strand. So dealing sustained damage service targets, and the catalyst special reload fires a tangle point, so you can grapple on the tangle point as the target, and then firing this weapon ally grants woven mail to both the user and the target, deals more damage while you have moving mail. So when you have moving mail active, you do more damage. Arblast. This weapon, Arblast, can one-shot any shield, and it is strong against, I don't really need to tell you the perks, but it basically one-shots any shield and is strong against barriers. We have Centrifuge, Season of the, I can't remember, Season of the Deep, Season of the Deep auto rifle, Centrifuge. So if you read it, sprinting gradually reloads this weapon. Here, sprinting, sliding, and firing this weapon builds a temporary electric charge, increasing range and reloading speed. Final blows, high charge, kinetic, cause explosions and maximum charge to blind targets. And the catalyst, while amplified, this weapon gradually gains overcharge. Right, the next one, Tommy's Matchbook. I know after Chris uses that one and he loves it. So overheat damage is reduced while aiming down sights. The catalyst, while ignition is active, final blows with this weapon cure you and sustain damage to your target. But this weapon does overheat and will hurt you. As it says here, sustained fire with this weapon overheats and increases burning the world. So it will hurt you. Won't kill you, but it will hurt you. And then Choir of One, best. It's basically like better than Graviton Lantern. We will get to that in a sec. But Choir of One, really good exotic. Fires. 1 minute. Sorry, I meant to be doing kinetic, aren't I? Sorry. We'll leave that one because that's not kinetic. We'll just go through featured gear. So fires extended range, high caliber at reduced fire rate. So the perks, you can get a stabling round, repulsive onslaught, and I can't remember the third one, but it shoots like beams of like void. Precision final blows, like precision increased damage when you aim down sights. So when you aim down sights, it shoots normally, and then when you hit fire grip, it does like void explosions. And then Polaris Lance, Gina Zen moment, causing damage. Causing damage reduces flinch, and then Dragonfly, when you hit a precision shot, it does like a solar explosion, but precision hits return ammo to the magazine. Landing 4 precision hits loads a delayed a solar explosion that scorched targets for your next shot. Then the season of the reclaim. When you zoom in, there'll be a white triangle, and you have to when you shoot it, when precision shot, you will go invisible. But this weapon fires a spread void energy, aiming down sights, narrows the spread, and the catalyst precision final blows round cause the target to detonate into weak glass. So if you have an invis build, this will do really well. Graviton Lancers, who you said before, light Cure of 1 but infinite ammo. So when you hit a headshot, there'll be like constant void grenades bouncing all over the place. As you read, kills with his weapon cause targets to detonate and spawns void projectiles that are constantly bouncing all over the place. Second, the catalyst, headshots. Then the black hole perk, second shot of the burst, rips a hole through time and space. That's kind of cool. Doing high damage through recoil and fall off. Then Aviana's Vowl, very heavy hand cannon. Almost one shots in PvP if you've got all the buffs active, and he's strong against barrier champions. And he's like bonus damage while aiming down sights, opening the attack. This bonus prevents the deals precision damage on elemental shield. It's very strong. Then Graviton Spike, I'm not going to go through all the perks, but if you hold X, it goes stasis and then it goes to arc. But the more kills you get with it, will charge the stasis and the arc thingy up, and then it does like an arc blast and a stasis blast. Then we have Devil's Ruin, solar, infinite ammo. You have to collect the Pygonist. There'll be like solar flares that you have to collect, and when you collect them, you hold down the trigger, like it says, it's strong against champions. But if you hold down the shoot button, it will do a beam like a little mini version of 1000 Voices. And then we have Buried Bloodline, special sidearm void. Multiple final blows with this weapon grants Devour. And the catalyst, while Devour is active, grants on hit. So if you hit a headshot, it will give you Devour. Trinity Ghoul, best bow for ad clear. All you need to do is get a kill, shoot again, and it will shoot electricity bolts. Constant electricity. Hierarchy of needs is like, if you know what Firefly is, so basically shoot, get a headshot, then hit 5 on the grip, and it will do a solar shield. When you shoot through that shield, it will do like solar explosions. Slayer's Fang, when you shoot, it's a void shotgun. I would use Repulsor Bray or Cascade Point. It is when you shoot it does a heavy burst, and it gives you True Sight. Very good shotgun. We have I've skipped one. We have Lodestar. Infinite ammo. Amazing that Bungie did this. Infinite ammo arc trace rifle. And the perk, while amplified, this weapon gains increased reload speed, aiming down size improves the weapon down speed, and basically dealing arc damage for any source with the pattern's coil when allied is long press the distant disengage the safety enable hipfire starbeam to apply jolt any target's damage for the next time. Aiming down sights slows the race and drains the battery, but it's still a good exotic. Then we have Legend of Acrius. You need 240 spoils, an exotic cipher, and a few ascendant shards to get this weapon. This weapon fires blasts of high damage arc that over penetrates the like the enemies. Then I don't call the catalyst gives you trench barrel, so when you punch someone, you get increased damage ×3. And then we have tractor cannon. Loads of people use this. All you do is you shoot it, and it like sends a shock wave of noise, and it will suppress the enemies. And we have microcasm. All this does just shoots. It is massive shield damage, and a whole magazine will give you your prismatic abilities, and it shoots kinetic ammo. It's a heavy, and it shoots kinetic ammo. Winter Bite. It shoots like stasis bombs, and you can use this. You can stab anyone as many times as you want. It is special ammo, but it will shoot massive stasis bombs, and you can use it as a shield as well. Whisper of the Worm. High base precision damage. Rapidly landing 3 precision hits will refill the magazine. Solar Sniper. I haven't got this exotic, but everyone does love this. It is a strand. You get this for doing Desert Perpetual, the final boss. So basically, what the perk does for this rocket is strand. This charge speed of weapons. Next shot slowly increases the time applications build more quickly as you deal more damage with weapons. Press to hold charge fire, charge projectiles that delay solar payload. Finality's Auger. You get that from the new dungeon, Doctrine. I can't even say it, but all it does is you hold X to shoot a linear 3 burst, and then you press X again, and it will shoot a turret. And then with the catalyst, it does beta switch. So use your kinetic and your secondary, and you'll get a damage buff. Darcy, no one really uses that. All Darcy's good is for checking how much. So if you aim down sights, it tells you how much the boss's health has. Then Sleeper Simulant, hold down the trigger, and it does massive precision damage. And it does take a long while to charge up, but it's very strong when you hold it down. And that is all the featured gear that we have. I will do the kinetic video. Will be on another. I'll do the kinetic video another day. Alright, stay tuned in for more. Please subscribe and like. That is all the featured gear. Matty Valdoom. Please, thank you for watching.